I got a question for my kids. Kaden, Michael, I have a question for you. Are you ready? Are you ready for my question, Kaden?
Yeah.
All right, Katie, how old are you?
6.
All right, hold your head up straight. Why do you think God gave you a mother and a father?
To learn more.
That's the end of your answer?
To learn more and have a roof over our head.
Okay. Is that the end of your answer?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, Michael, how old are you?
8.
All right, why do you have a mother and a father?
Since I have to be taught and learn how to respect other people and help people.
That's why you think God gave you a mom and dad?
Yes.
Okay.
You gonna put this on the internet?
Say what?
You gonna put this on the internet?
You think I'm recording it to record it?
Repeat.
All right, Angel, why do you think God gave you a mother and a father?
So I would have direction.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you. Oh yeah, how old are you?
13.
How old?
13.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Adoy and I'm 20 years old. And I think God gave us parents because they are able to set an example, but also teach us the things that our bloodline has been struggling with and give us like a blueprint of what to work on in our lifetimes.
So there should be no surprise that my children all have similar and identical answers because they're my children. Train up a child in the way that they should go, right? We haven't always been a Christian household. This is something that is new to our household within the last 9 months in the respect that I mandated, like, this is going to be a Christian household. Now, each individual on their own decided that, yes, we are all in agreement that this is a Christian household. I did not say, you're going to be a Christian. Everybody was on their own path to finding their space and direction, and my husband came on board through his own revelation. So no, I went to my husband like, this has been a 3-year journey for us. Make sure you pick up your copy of When the Scales Fell. I'm literally publishing my journals. The only thing that I'm removing is things that really aren't necessary for you guys to know, and people's names and identities, that's it. But otherwise, I'm telling our story through my lens, with permission from my family. They're all aware of what our lives have looked like over the past 3 years as God literally had me walk out of rebellion. The person I am today is taken 3 years to intentionally become. So When the Scales Fell is documenting Holy Spirit. Now I know Jesus Christ, but I was anti-Jesus at the time, going into hell on earth, taking my hand and patiently walking me out. And if you are on your journey and you're like, I'm alone, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to start, pick up your copy. Let's walk together. I read in Ezekiel 14 today, verse 3, it says, Son of man, these men keep the memory of their idols alive in their hearts, setting the stumbling block of their sin before them. So you guys are turning away. You're turning away. You're throwing it away, but you're not turning away. You don't know how to turn away. I didn't know how to turn away. It took me 3 years in total submission to Christ. It wasn't until I totally submitted to Christ that I was able to look back at my life and say, oh, now I see how I was deceived. But if I had never totally submitted to Christ, and I know this to be true because I told myself to type my 2022, 2023 journals in 2024. And when I typed them, I didn't see anything wrong with what I was saying and what I was doing. I just had a different perspective and elevation. But then when when Holy Spirit told me in 2025, okay, now I want you to start publishing your journals. When I read my 22, 23 journals, I was like, oh, wow. I was completely demonized and did not see it until I finally submitted myself to Christ, went through deliverance, and actually now I can see through my spiritual eyes because the scales literally fell from my eyes. So that's what the book series is about. I'm working on other books just to really help put information and knowledge out into the community, into the world, into the society. But yeah, my children are a product of their household. And I, to the chagrin of my parents, am a motherless, fatherless child. I was raised by the streets. And that's intentional by God for my story, for my desire to want to be a voice for the people, for my desire to want the motherless children to have a mother, to want the fatherless children to have a father, not in proximity, but here, to have someone to help grow you to the next level. I wouldn't have that desire if I had it myself. I would take it for granted. But because no one ever raised me, no one ever taught me, I got it from bumping my head. Now I can come out here through Holy Spirit revelation and I can say, hey, you don't have to bump your head. Let's do this together. And that's what a parent should be, per me. And them 4 kids of mine.
Can I just say you have a beautiful daughter. She's spending her time giving back to the world.
Happy holidays.
And I just want you to know what a great job you did of raising her. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you, thank you. This is Miss Becky. Very pleasure to meet her. She was just in Arizona. She's a
Yep.
snowbird.
I'm a snowbird.
Thank you so much.
Take care, sweetheart.